Welcome to Vizkits. If you're here, you've either attended our Get Accredited Ready training or you've just got a specific interest in Tableau. The training covers all you need to know to pass the Desktop Specialist and Data Analyst exams. Stick around at the end of the exercise solution for more information. By the end of the 18 exercise solutions, you'll end up with 4 interactive dashboards just like these. The content in this solution videos covers the following material from the training: sets, combined sets, parameters, and parameter case statements. We're now on page 50 of our training manual. I'll start looking at sets. Make sure you're in the My Get Accredited workbook, and we're going to click on the new worksheet button and we're going to rename this Products to Investigate. Then from the bottom of the data pane, from the products drill down hierarchy, we're going to drag the product name dimension onto the row shelf, and then we're going to scroll up to the order details, and we're going to drag the sales measure onto the column shelf, and we're going to use our shortcut to sort descending. Then from the bottom section of the data pane, we've got our products drilled down hierarchy. We're going to right click on the product name and we're going to create a set. So it's just create and then set. And we're going to call this one our top 10 products by sales. So sets are a little bit different to groups. Groups are static, whereas sets can be dynamic. So as the data changes, we're going to bring in, we're always going to get the latest top 10 products by sum of sales in this particular set. Click on OK. That sits in the product section. We're also going to create another set from product name. So bottom of the data pane, right click on product name, create and set. This time we're going to look at our bottom 10 by profit. So again, click on the top tab, but this time we're going to change that to our bottom 10, and we don't want that by sales, we want that by profit, and click on OK. So we've now got 2 sets, and we're actually going to combine those together to create a combined set, because we want to see all of the products that exist in both sets. So from the products section of the marks card, we're going to use the control key to multi-select bottom 10 products by profit and top 10 products by sales. Right click, and we've got a create combined set option. We're going to call this top for sales, bottom for profit. And we actually want shared members in both sets, and click on OK. So that new set is here in the product section, and I'm actually going to drop that onto the filter shelf. We just want to see everybody in that set, and we can see that these 4 products are in the top 10 selling products, but also in the bottom 10 least profitable products. So now we're going to look at parameters. In the top right hand corner of the data pane, we've got a create parameter option, and I'm going to call this top N sales. I want an integer data type. I'm going to choose a range, so I want this to be a minimum of 5, maximum of 30, and I want the step sizes to be 5 as well. Click on OK. We've got a new parameter section now in the data pane. I'm just going to right click on that, and we're going to duplicate that and then right click on the copy and edit, and then we're going to call this bottom N profit. I'm going to keep the integer data type and the ranges of values. So I'm going to multi-select both of those by using the control key, and then right click and say show parameter, and we've got our two parameters here. And then from the product section of the data pane, I'm going to click into the top 10 products by sales and edit that set. So instead of this being the top 10 now, I want this to be the parameter setting. So the user is going to be able to choose this and pass this back to the set. I'm also going to do the same with our bottom 10 products by profit. So let's edit the set, and instead of 10, I'm going to have bottom N profit, and click on apply and OK. And then we can use these parameters and actually change the results of the visualization based on the parameters. So I've set the top 30 products by sales and the bottom 30 products by profit. Obviously that's updated our combined set as well, and we end up with these products. Let's make sure we save that workbook. I'm going to use another example now of parameters, and we're going to use something called case statements. I'm going to click into the scatter plot worksheet tab. I'm going to remove the country from pages, we don't need that anymore. I'm going to create a parameter here, so click the downward arrow and choose create parameter. I'm going to call this parameter detail selector, and we're going to make this a string, and I want a list as my allowable values, and I'm going to call the first value products and the second value customers, and then click on OK. So here's our detail selector. I'm going to show that parameter, but at the minute it doesn't matter if I change that, it's not plugged into anything. So we need to create a calculated field, and then we can replace product name on the detail section of the marks card with our calculated field. So click in the top right hand corner of the data pane, create calculated field. We're going to call this detail selected, and we're going to create a case statement. So we're going to use the case function, and I'm going to bring detail selector in, and we're going to say when that's products, then we want to return the product name, and when it's customers, then we want to return the company name. Just pop an end on that as well, and click on OK. So that's now sitting in the subcategory section of the data pane. What we need to do, we need to replace this product name pill with our new calculation. And now we're looking at products as the level of detail. If I change that to customers, we're passing that customers string back into the calculated field. So we're now looking at customers. Make sure you save the workbook. And that's the end of our exercise. If you've enjoyed the video, please like, follow and subscribe, as I'll be posting a lot more content than just the exercise solutions. And if you're interested in attending the training, then visit our website vizkits.co.uk. There's a course every week, and for only £99 you get a one-day online course that will cover all of the material that you need to know to pass the Tableau Certified Desktop Specialist and Tableau Certified Data Analyst exams. All delegates are given a 100+ page exercise manual containing 18 detailed exercises to complete offline. The exercises will test what you have learned and give the trainer an idea of how well you've learned the material. All exercise solutions are available as videos on YouTube, so if you get stuck, there's help available online. You'll need to submit the completed exercise workbook to the training for evaluation about a week after the course. The trainer will then schedule a 1 hour online face-to-face meeting to discuss your strengths and weaknesses and advise you if you're exam ready and what you need to work on. If you just want the exercise solution manual, then that's available as well for £19.99. See you all on the next video.